Om beneath the mountain. A Litha Yoga Nidra. So you'll be coming to lie down in a comfortable relaxation pose, such as Shavasana or semi-supine, or anything that just really enables you to fully relax and let go and feel yourself held and supported by the air. Now, Litha is understood as the gentle, navigable season of midsummer, when winds and waters were calm and travel was possible, a time of ease, passage, and openness. Today, Litha is used in modern traditions to describe the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, when the sun reaches its highest point. And yet, even here, at the peak of light, the turning is already present. We enter this practice at that threshold, the fullness of illumination, already carrying the turning towards return. So I trust that by now you're lying down in your comfortable position, allowing your body to settle, feeling the weight of yourself being received by the earth, the heels softening, the legs releasing, the pelvis settling, the ribs broadening, the shoulders becoming heavy, that jaw unclenching, the eyes resting deeply in their sockets. And with every breath, allow yourself to arrive more fully. So there's nothing to do, nowhere to go right now, only this moment, only this breath. Begin to become aware of your sankalpa if you have one. A sankalpa is that short, positive statement of resolve or intent. You can think of it as a goal, or it's something very deeply rooted within you. So there's no need to rush one into being. Create space in which such a sankalpa can begin to emerge for you. Or if you already have one, you hold space for it, visualize it, repeat it to yourself. Lovely. So now letting go of the sankalpa. Becoming really aware of your body as we're about to embark upon a rotation of consciousness or a journey of awareness, if you like, around your body. So you start off by directing your awareness towards the right hand thumb. Now the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of that hand, back of the hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, right side, waist, the hip, the thigh, the knee, the shin, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of that foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Awareness glides over to the left side now, beginning with the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, the armpit, left side, waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, the ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Now for a scan of awareness of the back of the body, aware of the right buttock, left buttock, right side of the back, left side of the back, the center of the back, and the whole length of that spine, continuing to release and relax and let go. The right shoulder, around the left shoulder, the area between the back of the neck, the back of the head, the crown of the head, the forehead. Now aware of the right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow. Focus upon third eye, the eyebrow center. Right ear, right eye, left eye, right cheek, left cheek, the bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, the teeth, the tongue, lower lip, right side of the jaw, left side of the jaw, all relaxed, the chin, the throat, down to the base of the throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, the center of the chest, the site of the spiritual heart. Scanning downwards to meet the belly, navel, lower belly, down to the right groin, left groin. Now become aware of the whole of the right leg as one, and now the whole left leg as one, and then aware of both legs together, aware of the right arm as one, the left arm as one, and now aware of both arms together. The right side of the torso you're now aware of, the left side of the torso, both together. The whole of the head. Now your awareness expands, so your awareness encompasses the whole of the body now. Or to put it the other way, the whole of your body rests and resides within the space of your awareness, consciousness. Aware of the whole body as one complete, harmonious whole. And you're breathing deeply. Counting the breath now. So the way this works is you start off from 27 and work downwards. So by doing this, you'll keep really aware of each and every breath. So breathing in 27, breathing out 27, breathing in 26, breathing out 26, and so on and so forth to your own harmonious, unique rhythm of breath. And all the while, you're endeavoring to remain attentive, aware, and awake for this and the whole of the practice of Yoga Nidra. So hopefully you're still practicing that counting of the breath. Wherever you've got to, after this next round of breath, just gently letting the counting go. But that breath will continue even when your awareness is not fully focused upon it. The breath continues to be smooth and deeply harmonious. Now we're going to explore the experience of opposites. Firstly, the opposites of summer heat and glacial coolness. So first, bring your awareness gently to the sensation of warmth. Not something to imagine far away, but something that may already be present in the body. Perhaps in the face, in the chest, perhaps in the hands resting. It's a soft warmth, like the presence of the midsummer sun at its highest point, still, radiant, unmoving. Now allow awareness to soften downward into the support beneath the body, the earth receiving you fully. And within that sense of support, a different quality begins to emerge. Coolness. Not sharp, not cold, but deep, ancient coolness, like the memory of stone held far beneath the surface of a mountain, like water that once moved through glacier ice. Warmth above awareness, coolness below awareness, the body resting between both. At the height of summer light, the quiet depth beneath. Between the warmth of the midsummer sun, the coolness of the glacial earth, both present, both held within the same moment, both held within you. Now kindly letting those sensations go, and now focus upon the opposites of vastness and intimacy. Begin to notice space, not outside of you, as something you are already held within. That's the sense of openness around the body, expansive, wide, uncontained, as though the air itself stretches further than can be measured. Vastness, quiet, endless. Now allow awareness to turn gently inward, towards the natural rhythm of breath, towards the subtle movement within the chest, towards the quiet presence of the body resting here. Close, simple, immediate, intimate. Vastness without, intimacy within. The sky above the mountain, the gentle pulse of breath beneath awareness, the farthest reaches of space, the closest point of sensation. Vast, intimate, infinite, immediate. The cosmos around, the body here, both present. Both expressions of the same field of experience. Now you embark upon a visualized journey. In your inner landscape, find yourself standing high in the mountains. The air is clear and bright. Above you stretches an immense sapphire sky, so vast it seems to have no edge. Around you rise mountain peaks, their silhouettes resembling jeweled crowns placed upon the horizon by some ancient hand. Granite, quartz, and stone catch the sunlight and scatter it in countless directions. Everything gleams, everything feels alive, Before you, winding through the landscape, lies a narrow path. It spirals gently through the mountain. It's not straight. It's not hurried. A path that honors the ancient wisdom of circles rather than lines. So you begin to walk. Each step carries you deeper into the mountain's embrace. The air is rich with summer warmth. Larks sing overhead. A raven circles effortlessly on rising currents of air. The mountain seems to breathe around you. And with each step, your own breath begins to synchronize with the rhythm of the land. And eventually the path opens, and before you now lies a hidden meadow cradled amongst the mountains. Long ago, a mighty glacier moved through this place, slowly, patiently, over thousands upon thousands of years, carving, shaping, creating. The glacier is long since gone, yet its presence remains in every contour of the land. This meadow exists because of that ancient movement. A gift left behind by ice. The ground is alive with flowers, golden buttercups, delicate orchids. Harebell swaying in the breeze, tiny alpine blooms pushing up through cracks in stone. Colours shimmer everywhere, gold, purple, white, blue. The meadow hums with life. Butterflies drift from flower to flower. A painted lady settles briefly upon a blossom before continuing her journey. A common bloom flickers into a fragment of sky come to earth. Bees move slowly through the flowers, gathering nectar beneath the warmth of the midsummer sun. Nearby, a mountain hare pauses. Its dark eyes meet yours, alert, curious, unafraid. For a moment, you simply stand together, human and hare, both children of the same earth. The hare turns and bounds away, and somehow you just know to follow. The hare leads you towards a great outcrop of stone rising from the meadow. These are ancient rocks, weathered by wind, rain, frost, sun. You climb them, scrambling over the great boulders, feeling rough granite beneath your palms, warm surfaces holding the memory of sunlight. Cool shadows hidden beneath overhangs, stone polished smooth by centuries of weather. Sharp edges softened by time. You move over, under, through, your skin meeting the mountain directly, feeling its texture, its temperature, its age. You become aware that the mountain is not inert. It is alive in its own way, ancient beyond comprehension, patient beyond measure. You continue exploring until, hidden amongst the rocks, you notice something unexpected. A narrow opening, a pathway descending beneath the meadow itself. Now, drawn by curiosity, you follow. The path slopes gently down. Cool air rises to greet you, a welcome relief from the warmth of the solstice day. The stone walls begin to shimmer. At first you think it is sunlight. Then you realize the walls themselves are filled with crystals. Quartz, calcite, ancient mineral veins catching and scattering light. The passage widens. And suddenly the cave opens before you, a vast chamber now. At its centre lies a lake of astonishing clarity, water so blue it resembles polished sapphire, still, pristine, ancient. The very water that once moved through the glacier, the same water that shaped the meadow above. Sunbeams somehow find their way into this hidden place. They strike crystal and water. The entire cave becomes alive with shifting colour: turquoise, silver, gold, violet. Moving light dances across the stone walls. Everything shimmers and glares. You kneel beside the water, touch it. Cold, pure, alive. Without hesitation, you enter. The water embraces your skin, refreshing, invigorating. You dive beneath the surface, weightless, held, suspended. For a moment there is only silence and blue. You swim easily across the lake, towards a distant opening where light pours in from above. Re-emerging from the water, you find a broad, flat rock. You lie upon that rock, allowing the warmth of the stone to meet your skin. And as your gaze settles, you notice markings etched into its surface, faded, ancient, weathered by centuries, perhaps millennia. And at first they're difficult to discern, and gradually they reveal themselves. The spiral, beautiful and unmistakable. The spiral's curves mirror the path you followed through the mountains. It also mirrors the movement of the glacier, the turning of the seasons, the spiraling galaxies overhead, the unfolding of your own life. Spirals are everywhere. And within the heart of this spiral lies another symbol, and you recognize it as the symbol for the mantra Aum. Faint but visible, ancient but enduring. And you wonder who came here before you, who discovered this hidden chamber, who sat upon this stone, who listened to this silence, who carved this sacred symbol into the living rock. And how many generations have passed since then? The mountain offers no answer, only presence. You settle fully onto the stone, breathing, listening. Time begins to change, or perhaps your relationship to it changes. The longest day lingers, suspended. The cave becomes extraordinarily still. And within that stillness, you begin to notice something, a vibration, at first almost impossible to perceive, so subtle, gentle, like the faintest hum. You listen more deeply. The vibration continues, not coming from one place, but seemingly from everywhere. From the whole of the cave, the stone, the water, the mountain, the earth itself. And gradually, it begins to reveal its shape, its vibration. Oh, the great mantra, not spoken, not sung, simply arising, the primordial vibration of existence itself. Oh, oh, oh. not merely a sound, the first vibration of becoming, the subtle pulse from which sound, form, time, and space unfold, the movement within stillness, the pulse beneath all forms. You rest in the perfect position to receive it. The stone beneath your body, the vibration moving through everything, the breath within silence, the ancient resonance through which the universe continuously sings itself into being. You gaze upwards, and magically, you now see the sky once more. The day slowly begins to transform. Blue sky deepens, gold appears along the horizon, amber, rose, crimson, the colours of sunset unfolding like a blessing. Then the first star appears, then another, and another. Soon the sky is filled with planets, constellations, suns, distant worlds. The great spiraling river of the Milky Way stretches overhead. You begin to sense the vastness surrounding you, the mountain, the earth, the solar system, the galaxy, the endless dance of creation. And somehow, none of it feels separate. The boundaries of the body begin to soften, so the edges of self become less defined. Breath and wind, heartbeat and stars, water and blood, spiraling galaxy, all moving according to the same mystery, the same intelligence, the same rhythm. In the teachings of Kashmir Shaivism, this living pulse is known as spanda, the subtle throb of existence itself. Not a thing, not an object, but the dynamic vibration through which life continuously unfolds. And here, resting upon the spiral stone, you recognize it. Not just as an idea, as a direct experience. The pulse of the universe, the pulse within your own heart. One movement, one vibration, one luminous reality expressing itself in countless forms. The mantra engraved in stone, the mantra vibrating through the cave, the mantra alive within your own being. Om. You continue to rest here for a little bit longer. Beyond effort, beyond becoming, beyond the need to seek. You're just present, you're just listening, aware. The mountain breathes, the earth hums, the stars wheel overhead. And now your awareness settles once more upon your sankalpa, that short resolve, intent, goal. Again, you've created a space in which such a sankalpa can begin to take root for you. We already have one. Hold space for it. Look at it. Listen to it. Be guided by your own inner wisdom. Gently and kindly, you let the sankalpa go, knowing that this practice of yoga nidra is drawing towards its end. You become aware once again of your own body, of the breath within the body, and of your body being deeply and lovingly breathed, held and supported by the ground beneath you, the rise and fall of your chest, the heartbeat, aware of your surroundings, the room you are lying in, assuming you're in a room, your surroundings anyhow, sounds included. And then your awareness starts to really return towards your physical body, and you do that by starting to move it, but slowly at first, wriggling the toes, the fingers, maybe taking the head side to side. And only then do the movements start to become larger, no rushing. You can stretch out, a nice big long full body stretch. You can draw the knees in towards you, yes, and rock side to side or circles, creating circles one way then the other. You can come to lie upon one side. That's always quite nice. Just resting upon a side before the time comes when you have to get up. And by all means, continue lying down if you've got time to do so. However, if you need to move back into the world and there's things you have to do, I invite you to make your way up into a seated posture next. And once there, just allow the hands to relax. If you're happy to have the eyes closed, they're closed. Awareness still within the heart center, still visualizing a spiral there, like the one that was on that rock. Spirals that are everywhere in nature. And that mantra, Om, I invite you to now chant it 3 times. So breathing deeply in. Om. 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 And then bring the hands together to create that kind of praying hands or namaste or Anjali mudra. And we say one final Om to each other. Om. May you have a beautiful and blessed summer solstice if you are practicing this upon that day, or have a blessed day, whatever point of the turning of the wheel it happens to be. Bye bye.